It's green.
And I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Cthon is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
Welcome. I'm Shadow, and you heard it there with that opening cinematic. Something I'm trying because I love cinema. Like, absolutely like movies, TV shows. So I wanted to let that show you what we're getting into, where Doomsday is technically like upon us. Cthon is trying to break the world in half, or something like that, and everything's green, which fits this guy right here. So we're going to talk to Benner and figure out what's going on. Benner, talk to us,
Hunter,
please.
we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... Well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
I also struggle with darkness.
I understand you. More than you know.
That's different. Early in life, you were infused with a power greater than you could control. You fought against the darkness within your whole life, with allies at your side to ground you.
From what little I know of your past, you just described the both of us.
That's different again. I'm old enough to know better. If I'm truly the fourth smartest person on Earth, how could I make such an unjustifiable mistake?
Dr. Banner, we all make destructive choices. What matters is how we rebuild.
I can see why your mother thinks so highly of you. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
How? I removed the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
That cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
This is all very interesting development. That's crazy enough to believe. It's kind of a joke, but I want to do it. I feel like I would say it.
Okay.
You agree?
I rose from the dead. My mother may actually destroy the world, and the sky is the color of your alter ego. Why should this surprise me?
Well, the thinnest of silver linings here is that Lilith doesn't want to destroy the world. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
Bruce, I want to know more about you.
Bruce, in all the time I have known you, I realize how little I know about you. Would you mind telling me about yourself?
Not at all. My life is an open, irradiated book.
Get it already? Because he's... Alright. About the Hulk.
May I ask you about the Hulk?
Of course.
When did you first transform into the Hulk?
Years ago, I worked on a device based on Howard Stark's original gamma accelerator. There was an accident, and I soaked up so much radiation I should have died on the spot. Instead, it unleashed a green-skinned manifestation of rage from within me. When I came to my senses, I realized what I'd become. I knew I couldn't be around people. To lose control like that, it still terrifies me. Yet, when I become angry or subjected to intense pain, Bruce Banner retreats for the duration.
I like all the background stuff, so that's why I'm going to continue to go down the list. If you don't like it, I know you can go ahead and skip ahead, so you can do that. But for the rest of us who are curious and who like this kind of stuff, is the Hulk a different person?
Are you and the Hulk different people, or is he an aspect of your personality?
I've heard contradictory conjecture from hundreds of experts. You see, I'm psychologically fascinating. Everyone has a pet theory. At this point, I think of the Hulk as a different person. Yet I also take full responsibility for his actions. It's why I betrayed him so deeply by working with Lilith. I'm supposed to be the responsible one. In a way, I'm his keeper. He doesn't really understand what happened, but I decided on his behalf, like I always do, and very nearly killed his friends.
What does the Hulk think of Lilith?
Does the Hulk have any thoughts about Lilith?
He finds her... There's some... attraction.
The Hulk has the hots for my mother?
Yes, but he remembers she tried to hurt his friends. That makes him angry. And for the Hulk, anger always wins out.
Yeah, that's right. It's canon now. The Hulk has a thing for Lilith. He's simping for her, which is why he wanted to destroy the world in the first place. But now, let's talk about the Avengers.
I had questions about the Avengers.
Go ahead.
What led the Hulk to join the Avengers?
The way Tony tells it, they spent so much time stopping the Hulk from destroying cities, they offered him a job so they could keep tabs on him. But really, they need Bruce Banner. Yes, the Hulk is good to have around when Ultron attacks or Skrulls invade, but my expertise gives the Avengers a crucial edge.
And what is that?
I plan ahead, develop contingencies and worst-case scenarios, solve impossible equations. I'm the only one who thinks it all through. Well, I was.
Do you get along with your teammates? You know, the Avengers?
What do you think of your fellow Avengers?
Before all this, the Hulk and I respect Steve. Strange is fine, but he can aggravate the Hulk. Carol and I don't see eye to eye about where the Avengers should focus our efforts. Still, we're friends outside of work. Plus, she knows how to make Hulk laugh. And Thor, I always appreciate his crass charm. The Hulk likes him because he doesn't need to pull his punches when they're play fighting.
What about Tony?
Ah, Tony. He knows full well the Hulk can reduce him to a fine salsa mist. Yet he constantly pokes and prods. You'd think he was trying to provoke me. But we both respect him for that. He treats us like any other person. He knows what we are, and he's not afraid.
Interesting, deep background on his psychology right there. And also, it seems like they're going with like the MCU thing between him and Hulk, which I think is okay. Like, pretty sure that's how it would go. Alright. Sorry for that. Okay. You betrayed them. How did you come back from that?
Will the Avengers forgive you for what you did?
Usually I wake up to discover what terrible damage the Hulk has caused. The team always understood and supported me in their way. It's a very different situation. You ask if they will forgive me? I don't know if they should.
But is it possible?
It's possible. But if so, it won't be soon. Nor should it be.
I should go now.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the forge immediately.
Everybody and their mother wants to talk to me, man. Can I have a moment? This is making my introverted instincts go firing.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier.
I'm not too sure if that actually happened in the comics, if that was like Fire Axis's way of hinting towards something, alluding to something from the comics.
Hunter, we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do this real quick. Oh, I can't. Alright. Let's talk.
Our time has almost run out, Hunter. If we're ever going to find out what this God Killer can do, Tony and I need to start researching it now.
We are counting on you.
I know you and Tony will be able to find something helpful. Because the alternative
is too grim to consider.
All right, then let us find out what this God Killer is all about.
Excellent. You know what to do with the anvil. Please get us started, Hunter.
Yeah, I'm getting you started. Relax. Research. Research the God Killer.
An intriguing possibility.
And then we do analysis,
So,
which I'll
how's
skip.
the whole saving the world thing going?
Yeah, I'm skipping, Tony, when we're talking, okay? Skipping to when we get ready for the mission.
Shield's saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event?
This is not an Avengers-level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof. I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
That lamppost kind of got away there. Nico, your
The
face was
legend
covered.
walks among us.
Yes, I am a legend. Thank you very much. But yeah, and she also mentioned Cloak and Dagger, which you can actually find tarot card, I believe that's how you pronounce them, around the Abbey grounds. And they also head towards Cloak and Dagger, which is a pretty cool team. I kind of like Cloak and Dagger's whole thing. The fact that they're yin and yang kind of style. I'm just gonna get this started. We're going to New York City. Just in Spider-Man. I already got playing Spider-Man game. We don't need Spider-Man for this mission. I don't think we do anyways. Okay. Let's get this mission started.
But the thing is, she needs us to confront her to make the prophecy come true. So,
We have time to save as many people as possible. And that's exactly what we should do.
Meaning you can do general
That's
missions.
what we will do. Thank you, Wanda.
Thank you. Alright,
So,
let's stop.
the Midnight Sun has arrived. Despite our best efforts, threatening to end the lives of millions.
And Chthon is threatening to consume the whole planet, ending even more.
Yes, I know. But as Wanda so compassionately pointed out, there are people in desperate need of help out there. Our help. It's my strong opinion we should save as many souls as possible before confronting Lilith.
I agree. Life is too precious. It's a live bounce, okay?
I agree. Life is too precious. We must save everyone we can.
You agree? I have to say, I was expecting you to say something along the lines of, Lilith is just using our compassion against us.
She might be, but as I have learned, there is a place for compassion, even in war. If our objective is to save human life, then let us save as many as possible. Hydra is everywhere. Where should I go first?
That's up to you, but I do want you to bring Banner. He needs to get back out there, get some wins, before our final showdown with Lilith.
Got you. I've always wanted to work with the Incredible Hulk.
Ever since I learned of the Hulk's existence, I have dreamed of fighting side by side with such a warrior.
Well, now is your chance. I will leave the final decision to you, but you know my opinion. Oh, and Hunter, happy hunting. Don't just stand there.
Thank
There
you.
are lives out there that need saving.
Bro, we just got done talking like literally a second ago. Chill out. Okay, and I know some people are probably wondering what's taking so long to get to the mission. I did a lot of the lore, okay? I was doing lore things. Oh, let me see what it says. Check in with Robbie. Let's do that. And then I will add a stamp right now to when those people who want to skip just do the mission alone can skip, okay? The stamp is on there now, I hope. Okay, skipping to Robbie.
The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holds.
Does slumbering giant refer to Banner, Chthon, Wanda, or D, all of the above?
Option E, for other. What? After your third or so apocalypse, you never know what's going to come out of left field at the last second.
Either way, hell's coming.
Hells are always coming, Blade. There's no just one hell anymore.
I gotta go check in on Aunt May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens?
No, Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me and I'm not sure which one to respond to.
How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that nugget, Ghost Rider.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride.
Alright. I think I did what was needed. Nope, we could talk to them all.
Hunter, is there any way to buckle up for a head-on collision with a demonic horde?
No.
I'm not even sure demonic horde is the appropriate term. I gotta ask Nico for a refresher on occult terminology.
How do you feel about taking down an Elder God?
I've trained Sparky to go for a demon's sensitive areas. Can't speak for other Ghost Riders, but this one loves keeping the end times at bay. This, Hunter, is my time to ride against the forces of hell.
And are you prepared for the less desirable scenario where we do not make it?
Nope, I'm in complete denial. It's gonna go like this. Save the world, go home, give my brother a big hug, throw a barbecue for the neighborhood.
No greater aspirations.
Do you not have greater aspirations? Trust me, after you defeat a deity, you will be hungry for your next challenge.
Gotta be the Ghost Rider of East LA for a bit. Maybe I'll finally tackle Rancho Cucamonga. Ever been to Rancho Cucamonga? Lots of badness that needs to be put in its place. If you need a break, you can tag along.
I had one. It was a few centuries too long.
2 words. Street tacos. Get the cabeza. Oh, don't ask what it is.
And how are you passing the time until our big moment?
I tuned the Hell Ride for the 4th time. I read the last page of all my comics just in case. And, you know, trying to be chill before my head catches fire. Maybe I should do a
That makes
fifth
sense.
tune.
And
The fifth
now I'm
time's
going
the
to ask
charm.
what that thing is. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. Okay, I'm going to skip all these conversations. It's unfair to those who want to hear the story, but I'm just focusing on the main one that needed to talk to. I know, I usually don't do that. I usually would sit there and listen to it all. I'm trying to make sure this isn't too long, because this feels like the climax. So I'm trying to make sure I get it in the video. So I might make this the end. Nope, there's literally just general missions only. I'm not gonna really make this a general mission episode. That'd be crazy. But we could do at least something that gets legendary. Iron Man and Hulk as a team up. Let's do it. Unfortunately, this is not the end. That'll probably be the next part. Because this is the warm up, the build up to the finale. Let's just take it chill and try to get some of our legendary stuff. So, the Hunter, Iron Man, and Hulk. Iron Man's always looking like he fits my color scheme. Hulk kinda looks a little out, but I don't got any other outfit for him. See, that's fine. Don't discard your hand. I don't really like that one too much. So remove it. 4. Apply to vulnerable to an enemy block. Give attack cards in your hand critical. Let's try that one. And taunt will work fine because we got Hulk, who can take a lot of damage. Because we'll get into his gameplay when we get in the game. But let's go. Banner? What are you doing here? Sir, we need the Hulk. Okay. Hack data terminal. Check the server.
From a Hydra data drop used by their field operatives. A potentially valuable source of new intel on their movements.
So long have we waited for your blood.
So this is definitely going to be like a Hulk-centric episode. So I'll definitely have to try to get a good thumbnail of the Hulk. Jeez. You have to be so loud. Do you got this, man? I feel like you don't have this.
I am still the prize.
Alright, here's the tutorial on Hulk. His specialty is Rage. Whenever Hulk takes damage, he gains a point of Rage, and his offense increases. 1 Rage is consumed whenever Hulk uses an attack or heroic ability. Use taunt abilities to manage the amount of damage Hulk takes and maximize his Rage. But be careful not to get KO'd.
I believe Stark and Carol have done most of the legwork. You still need to access those consoles to retrieve the data.
That's what we're after?
Yeah. The enemies that display this indicator will attack the server. So you gotta end those guys. Which right now it looks like only 1. We can automatically... Ooh. Let's try it.
Your face!
Boom. That was a nice try. That was impulse too.
You have earned
Let's do that, because we got this heroism for free. So we might as well give it a shot, you know? We don't need heals. Just at the moment. If I stun her, would she not do the one thing? I could try it. So I could leave the shove to last. So I'm trying to see if I stun her, she won't do that whole revive her other buddy and whatnot. Okay, let me think. Supply stun. Supply stun him.
Love the effort. I know that wasn't your signature move.
Check the Hydra server, hack all terminals. Oh, so we have to hack them. Okay, so hack the one that's now. Nice. Taunt. Who can I taunt? End it. So I don't need to use the shove on her. I forgot I even had that card in my hand. Give me funds, so no card was played. Double my current heroism and use a lot of heroism would be a good idea. Let's do that. That should give us 4.
This should help a little.
I could just shove that into something, you know, take him out, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to take this guy out. I need my movements. Well, I got block, so okay, Hunter has block. So she can technically take more hits, so I guess I could waste a move.
I'm saving my energy till we...
It's free. And I guess that works. It was free, and it gave him enough block to withstand all this heat. So it should be fine. I actually could run over here and take him out. So now all he has to worry about is this one. We're good. Okay.
I still don't like your chances.
Add forceful to that. Take that one out.
How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough.
We ought to reduce heroism costs. Are we worth it? I probably should have done that. It's okay. That's right.
Precisely what I needed.
I only got one card playing. So hold up. Let's do this.
The wonders of modern technology.
I'm not really using the Hulk on Hulk thing. That's funny. Now he will get attacked. And I can draw to reduce. There we go. Now that's got 0. Redraw to reduce. There we go. The Hulk's supposed to be intact. That's his whole thing. But him getting wounded was not part of the plan.
Confidence is high.
Just saying it. I can easily take care of this fool. Oh no, I cannot. But actually, if Hulk would, he can't be shoved. Let's taunt him. Ow. Oh, this will actually take him out. Do that one. Had to think about that for a minute.
Like a well-oiled machine.
No protection lost on that. Let's shove some people here. Oh, actually, let's do it. It's a little overboard. Little overboard.
Better than I expected.
Oh. I should have attacked the terminal. What am I doing, man? I was trying to do a funny thing. And I messed it up.
You just got knocked the you know the rest.
I'm silly. I'm silly. I'm gonna get a star knocked off because of my silliness. Let's just do it before I forget again. There we go. Oh, and I gotta play Hunter ability, so hold up. We need Hunter abilities. And these are minions, so we don't really need a hero combo. Not enough heroes, definitely not gonna get enough for that. Focus on the ones.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Oh, heroic abilities. Crud. Oh well, we're not gonna get that challenge. Well, that guy fell off. Yep. Alright. I'm literally just wasting time.
Reinforcements on approach.
Wait, I hacked all the terminals, didn't I?
Nothing wrong.
Oh no, here we go. Tony. Thank you.
You've recovered the data. Excellent work out there.
Well, that was supposed to be a Hulk Central episode, but he kind of didn't do anything in that. And I deserve 1 star, because I was goofing off. Oh, look at that green. There we go.
Anyone down for a last movie before the end of the world?
Yes. Let me log into Piotr's WatchMax Plus account.
We did this at Xavier's once. Had Ride of the Valkyries stuck in my head for a week. It was fine till the Sentinels attacked. Then, it was cool.
Why do all the talking kitten cartoons have 5 hearts?
Oh, Piotr, you big softy.
Okay, the movie we're watching tonight is none other than Summer Camp Tango.
Me and Maria rehearsed every move in this film.
Yeah, my cousins forced me to watch it every summer, so I'm very much into this idea.
Don't ask me, I don't know what the heck they're watching.
Oh, hey, I have some words
Wink, wink.
to contribute.
Oh, you do? What is it?
Transia just got this movie 2 years ago, because before then, our national movie studio was a front for a Hydra operation.
They can't do that to the movies. Alright, Nico. Nico.
Hunter, want to watch a bad 80s movie with us before we face
Oh.
a hungering elder god?
Yeah, I'm in.
Entertainment on the eve of battle?
Yes.
Yay, for fun! Ileana keeps the limbo fully stocked, so refreshments are a portal away. Just ask. Quiet, quiet. Here we go.
You said quiet, but all the freaking...
Clint and Natasha always referenced the slobs against the snobs. Never understood what it meant.
Until recently, it could have been the Midnight Suns against the Avengers.
That makes Tony the snob.
And Nico is definitely the slob.
I'll own it.
Do not apply logic to a crappy 80s movie.
Hey, I didn't say anything about the shape-shifting aliens' plan to judge the dance contest. I just want to know how the slobs plan to push that much chili through the sprinkler system.
With enough pressure, you can push chili through anything. Don't ask me how I know that.
Ugh, of
I don't know why
course
there's no
the head
music.
counselor is a Russian spy.
Yup, it's an 80s movie.
How much did Soviet Russia care about teen hijinks?
More than you think.
Now that's a dance contest.
Okay, I see the appeal.
It's magical.
Magic is the one thing this movie didn't have.
But you liked it anyway because it is heartwarming pablum.
Maybe.
Alright. Compliment her for the great movie choice.
I admire how you have made your own family here.
Oh, you didn't have to say that.
I didn't even hear it because I got in my ear. So I couldn't hear it. So. Alright, what's this? Check on caretaker. Okay.
Been one hell of a wild ride, hasn't it, Hunter?
It is about to get wilder.
You know, when I graduated MIT summa cum laude, I knew I was destined to found a billion-dollar tech empire. But if you told me I would one day trade in my state-of-the-art Avengers lab for a demon-powered forge in a haunted abbey, and my Nobel Prize-winning staff of scientists for Dr. Spooky and the Jolly Green Giant, I'd have told you I didn't believe in fairy tales.
Okay, I'm just gonna say right here because I was thinking about it in my head. This is probably not for those who like lore-heavy episodes. Like, this is going to be a slow burner. Because one, we did a journal mission. And two, this is just building up to the grand finale. I hope they're treating you well. Whatever it is, I kind of was lost in my own head.
I do hope your workmates are treating you well.
Oh yeah, we've got a real dysfunctional office vibe going on back here. But if I had to pick one coworker who I said was my absolute favorite, I would have to go with Babs, the adorable Babylonian demon who lives in the furnace.
You prefer the demon in the forge to Strange?
Well, Babs is surprisingly helpful, especially for an evil entity that keeps whispering, "Kill them all," in my ear, over and over again.
Tony, should I be worried?
Well, just keep your door locked at night and you'll be fine. Gotcha! I've been waiting for that a long time.
So you're a prankster now.
Oh, so you think you are a prankster now?
Oh, I'm a pro at pranks. Just ask Strange.
If you ignore the sense of demonic
Wait, talk to
gloom
him.
lurking in the flames, it's almost like we're back in the workshop at Avengers Tower. Almost.
You seem quite occupied here.
It's good. It's really good, actually. If I can keep myself busy enough, I think I can keep the darkness at bay.
Oh man, you can't do that. Darkness always finds its way back in. It's just covered up by different things. Life throwing things at you. Certain mental illnesses trying to tear you limb from the inside. Anyways, don't be afraid. Just rely on your friends.
Do not be afraid to rely on your friends. They can support you when you feel uneasy.
I'm doing exactly that. In this forge, with the scientific instruments laid out before me, it feels safe. I hope I can hold on to that for as long as I can. It turns out all I needed was to get my hands on a decent set of mass spectrometers. And to be reunited with those two. I miss them. I don't want them to hear. Their egos are big enough already.
Banner, between me and you, They can hear you because they're right there next to you.
Roger, you are so money, I want to take you to a casino and let it ride, baby.
Huh? Oh.
How are you,
And wait, I can't compliment Banner?
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
For a second. You aren't, are you?
No, no.
The God Killer has been displaying some strange behavior.
You mean besides the glowing?
Yes, besides the glowing. This concerns you directly, I think. I've noticed whenever you're in its presence, the artifact begins to almost pulsate, like it comes alive for you. What do you make of that?
I have no idea what do you mean? Maybe I meant to wield it. I'm relying on you to figure this out. Yeah, I'm relying on you.
I know you can figure this out, Strange. You are the best there is at what you do.
No, that's Wolverine.
Yes, but with your great power, there must also be great
I like that.
responsibility.
Sorry, I like that.
Perhaps, but I think you're thinking of Spider-Man.
By the
like that
holy
one too.
hosts of Hoggith, Strange, you can figure this out.
You do know how to turn a phrase eloquently, and yes, I'm doing my best to solve this mystery.
Is it still safe for me to pick up?
I suspect you're the only one of us who can. I don't think the God Killer wants anyone else touching it.
I will just pray that is a good thing.
Yeah, I liked some of the snide comments. That was good. Because they all fit very well. So very good. Now we actually have to go take care of Caretaker. So yeah. Let's just track it so I know where she's at. She's outside. She's outside. It's gonna take a long journey. So while we're heading there, I'm sorry that this is a long, story-heavy one, but hopefully I at least made it somewhat enjoyable. And I do like story, like heavy dialogue at times. Most of the time, I love this game and all of its qualities for the most part, even though not everyone does. So I'm sorry to those who are looking for just action.
Do you
Okay.
know where you're standing right now?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been here several times.
Vanquished your mother, saved the world, and made the ultimate sacrifice doing it.
So it would seem.
The details aren't the issue here. I tried my best to prepare you then. But now I understand how I failed you. I isolated you, trained you to become what I wanted you to be. And I lost you because of it.
I am proud of my sacrifice.
Well, I'm not. I treated you like you were just a weapon. But you're more than that. More than the hunter. You're the only child I had. Ever will have. Just promise me, I won't lose you again.
Alive, dead, slaying a renegade dragoon, I'm not going anywhere. I will haunt you for the rest of your years. You will not be able to get rid of me.
Oh, Hunter. How I love you.
And I you.
God, I don't think I've been this emotional in years. Well, I ought to let you get back to your night. There's an abbey full of people who are waiting for you. Best to get to them before it gets too late.
Good night, Sarah.
I'll see you in the morning. Agatha and I are going to hang back here for a bit longer. You go ahead inside.
Well, she wants to talk to me, so...
That was a nice moment between you two.
It was.
We love you like our own child, you know. When you passed, we were inconsolable for decades. We never wanted you to have to make that sacrifice. But you were always the kind of person who would die so the rest of us could live. Made the loss even harder to bear for us. You made so many sacrifices to put Lilith to rest then. I'm just sorry you have to go through it all again.
I do not mind sacrificing myself for others.
I know. That's what makes you so special.
Besides, if I do die this time around, I know you will be waiting for me on the other side.
And I will be, if it comes down to that. But I don't think it will.
Why would it be any different this time?
Because everything is different now. You won't be facing Lilith alone this time. You have friends who will fight by your side.
I did not have friends in my last life.
I'm glad you got to live again to make them. The friends you made here won't let you die this time.
You cannot assure that.
No, not for sure. But I like your chances. Just remember how loved you are, and that will get you through.
Okay, and she just vanished. Are you gonna do the same? No, because you can't, because you're not dead. She's got something you don't have. She has ghost powers. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Ooh, look, flower. More flowers. Nope, not climbing down there. Nope, I already did all that. That's the one thing about this game that does get a little tedious, is all the exploring the Abbey and stuff. So I usually have my own playlist playing while I do this whole exploring thing. That's how I usually get done. Put on some headphones, blast out some music, grind it out that way. But unfortunately, I can't let you hear some of the music I listen to, because YouTube doesn't like copyright music. So, this is where we end it for now. The ending will probably be next episode, possibly. I think it might be. But I do hope you still enjoyed whatever this episode turns out to be like. Even if you don't really like story heavy, like slow burning, dialogue heavy RPG element like game. I just hope I still made some decent enough jokes, decent enough edits that it will still at least turn out okay. So I like this game, and I want to grind it through and get it all up on my channel for everyone to enjoy this incredible story, which is why I don't talk in cutscenes. Alright, my dog needs me, so I'm going to go. Hope you have a good one. See ya.
Try not to smash.
This should give me a trophy for training with every single character.
You may actually be a
Spread
good
the pain. I spread it.